Lila Rose, an 18-year-old sophomore at the University of California, Los Angeles, visited a Planned Parenthood clinic in the city, posing as a 15-year-old who was impregnated by her 23-year-old boyfriend. You will not believe what happens next. Take a listen to this.
We still have to call the police. Okay. And they still have to talk to you, but we can't, no one's going to force you to do anything. Okay. Basically. But if I just say I'm not going to it's okay. I could just say, like, you could say 16. I would say 16. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I just write, of course, I would just write 16. Well, just figure out a birth date that works. Okay, and I don't know anything. Okay.
And joining us now is prosecutor Pam Bondi, who is with us, and from CNS News, Nathan Birchfield is on board with us from CNS. What I hear here are people breaking the law. Is that right, Nathan? Pam?
That's exactly what it sounds like. The law in California requires that if there's an age discrepancy like this, 15-year-old girl, 23-year-old male, that's statutory rape, and Planned Parenthood is required to report that to the police, yeah.
All right, so Pam Bondi, so what, if this was in your jurisdiction, what would you do, and with these people, and should these people be arrested?
Well, Sean, it's particularly abhorrent because you have supposedly a 15-year-old girl who's clearly confused, pregnant, supposedly, by a 23-year-old man, and they are advising her to lie and break the law. It's really unbelievable. But, Sean, the problem with the criminal prosecution is that she really wasn't 15. She was 18, posing as a 15-year-old. So there's going to be a problem with criminal prosecution. However, I would think the licensing board, the medical board, should be looking at that clinic and all those clinics, because when you listen to that tape, it sounds like it's commonplace, doesn't it?
It really
does.
Tell
all these girls
let's go through the actual language, though, Pam, of this here. She says, okay, if I just say that I'm 15, then it's different. And then the woman says, well, you could say 16, just figure out a birth date that works, and I don't know anything. So she really, go ahead.
Under our law, that's called willful blindness, and that's what she's saying. Hey, I wash my hands of it, I'm turning my head, I don't know anything, and you cannot do that. And you have a duty to report that. But again, the problem criminally, of course, is that this girl really is 18. But
Nathan,
I hope they go after
Let me point out, first of all, that Kathy Neer, the president of Planned Parenthood of California, says this is totally against their policy. The employee was wrong. They're counseling all their employees not to act in this fashion. It's an anomaly. But let's talk about another law, the privacy laws, Pam.
Right.
Weren't they violated? And isn't there a problem in coming in and falsely taping a conversation, not informing the other party? So Planned Parenthood may have a case against the person perpetrating this fraud against them.
Well, now, in Florida...
Well, let me ask Pam, and then we'll go to Nathan. Go ahead, Pam.
Okay.
Alan, in Florida, first of all, the two-part question. You cannot illegally tape someone in our state, so that would be another problem with criminal prosecution. However, privacy laws, it was the 18-year-old whose privacy laws would have been violated.
Would have
she
been,
can share that with anyone she wants.
Would have been, but she taped without informing the other party. And Nathan, in terms of lying, yes, they urged this person to lie, but didn't this person who set them up and tried to entrap them and manipulate them lie? This person was lying, right?
Well, and I think it's important to consider, yes, this tape might not be admissible in a court of law, but it is admissible in the court of public opinion. And the fact that it may have been illegally obtained doesn't change the fact of what happened on that tape. And it's clear, you can hear what happened on that tape. They encouraged who they thought was a 15-year-old girl to lie about her age so that they wouldn't have to report statutory rape.
Their agenda is not to protect 15-year-old girls. Their agenda is to hurt Planned Parenthood and overturn Roe versus Wade and do away with abortion rights in this country. That's what they really want to do, Nathan, not protect an alleged 15-year-old.
I've had multiple conversations with Lila Allen, and she assures me that her goal is to protect women. She's an 18-year-old. It wasn't that long ago that she was 15 and could have been in this position. And what they're doing is they're helping statutory rapists, in this case, or would-be statutory rapists, get away with it because they want to be able to give this girl an abortion. They're afraid that she won't come back to get the abortion if they're going to report.